Hey Cancer, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your January reading, and I have shuffled, I have dealt. I'm going to dive in. It's kind of complex, so it'll be interesting. So let's get started. I'm going to point out a couple things, and then we're just going to dive in more in depth. One big theme showing up in the present on all levels, so hanging overhead, what's underneath the reading, what is crossing you in the present. We've got all these amazing cards. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles hanging over the reading, what's on your mind or what's just apparent on the surface level of the situation. So things should be going really good, feeling really secure, a lot of abundance, security in the home, with the family, career, leaving a legacy, creating something, all that stuff. The Nine of Pentacles crossing you in the present. So again, feeling grateful for everything that is in your life, enjoying, relishing in what you have been able to manifest and what is in your, 3D world. And even if it's not that extreme, maybe it's just, wow, like I have a really nice job and whatever it may be. And then we've got under the reading the Ace of Pentacles. So this is supporting the whole reading, saying there's a whole new chapter unfolding of potential related to money, career, finances, even a relationship. I don't really see it coming across that way to me now, but pentacles can be anything in the physical reality we can touch, work with, that we manifest. So that's looking really good, really positive. I mean, I feel like you have this whole new cycle unfolding where you're going to keep continuing. The energy's there for you to build up income and, get what you want, get where you want to be in terms of a job, career, or just in your life, in your day-to-day, stable home life. So then we've got this other kind of energy here with you that it's almost coming across like you're either overcoming some hurdles inside or dealing with, it's almost making me feel like, for some of you, like, I don't know if it's you're having to keep something to yourself and it's making you feel really lonely and disconnected, or feeling disempowered in some way, even though this stuff is going great in your career or in your life. There's something missing, or so we've got this in the present, the Five of Cups here in our present. So, all this great stuff is around you, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, but you're just seeming, not to be really that happy about it, or consumed with thoughts about something else that, is emotionally disappointing to you or doesn't really feel good. So then we've got the Eight of Swords, which was on the bottom of the deck, showing this is when we feel trapped or a prisoner of our fears or our thoughts, maybe overcome with anxiety, or like we can't move forward or be free or be open because of whatever we're afraid of. And then this represents you, and in the you position, the Seven of Swords. So this, if it's not, like, it can be either, stealing from someone, taking something from someone, hiding something from someone in a more malicious way, or it can just be not sharing, not opening up, not, telling everyone, not showing your cards, having a hidden agenda, even having, a plan that you don't want to share. So it's like something is going on here. So I want to figure out what that is. And you're definitely working with some. So yeah, okay, yeah. Let's keep going, because the Moon is in the outcome. The Seven of Cups is in the environment. So I feel like you're definitely working with some intense emotional energies, or feeling like, even if it's not coming across as intense, feeling like, what do I do? What do I want? What if it's what will make me happy, or how do I move forward, or whatever it may be. The Moon is a very feeling lost card in terms of you can't make out what's behind the shadows or what things are, and everything kind of comes out and it's this whole other universe and everything seems threatening and you're vulnerable and you're trying to find your way but you can't see. Then we've got the Seven of Cups in the environment, which is all about, you know, having all these options and kind of figuring out where you want to put your energy. What do you want to invest in? What are you praying for? What do you believe in? What do you know? So it's like this weight almost, I feel like, on you. Like, what is missing, or what am I missing? What am I looking for? Or what is right for me? Or, you know what I mean? And there's this element of, again, being like, I don't know if some of you feel like you're kind of cut off from other people, like you can't share this with other people, like you're, you know, feeling disempowered from being able to be free and speak and share and, you know, or if you do have a secret that you're keeping, for some of you, something you literally cannot, you know, share, and it's really making you feel weighed down and like a prisoner. So what do you do? Where do you go? So that's kind of energy that's coming through. But it's good. It's good news. You get there. You get to where you want to be. You fight through it, and you do find your way to the promised land. So don't you worry, but it's going to be, a journey. Well, not like, oh my God, but, you know. So, yeah. And again, we do have this whole new reality unfolding with potential. This can apply to anything in your life. This is like a whole new, and this is underlying the reading. And then in the near future, the Two of Wands. So a whole new path, you deciding, you choosing, you going, that's where I want to go. That's what, where I want to put my energy. That's how I'm going to do it, and moving forward with that plan. So in the near future, Two of Wands, you're going to be, you know, moving forward with some kind of direction or some kind of decision or some kind of goal in sight, goal in mind. So I don't know if you do figure out what's confusing you, or you do pick an option and go, okay, I'm going to follow this path, and, you know, it's a whole new potential, whole new future, full of new possibilities that, you know, the universe is saying, hey, it's time. Hey, everything's lined up. Here's the energy, working with it. Go for it. Go. And I mean, you might have a little bit of fear. This is the hopes and fears position, Two of Pentacles, that, you know, how am I going to make this work? I'm going to have to juggle a lot, or the transition, it's not going to be peaceful. You know, Cancer, I feel like you love to be comfortable and peaceful. And this is like, I have to, like, I don't really know where it's going to land. I have to kind of go back and forth and juggle a lot of things and work with a lot of things. And so that may be a little bit of like, oh no, can I do this? Give you a little bit of anxiety, but that's just a fear. Because I do see you, by the outcome, standing up to every challenge and overcoming and hanging in there. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So, you know, hanging in there despite anything coming against you, against any challenge, against any hurdle, against, you know, maintaining your will, maintaining your power, maintaining your belief, and getting through this funky emotional or maybe lost kind of feeling. And going, you know, this is where I'm going. This is what I'm going to make of it. This is what my new focus is, or whatever it may be. And standing up to that and following that through. And the last card in our outcome, the Four of Wands. So you get there. You get to that happy celebration. You get to that balanced foundation that you can revel in, that you can enjoy. You get to that happy place, the happy times, the security. You know, again, because you celebrate something because it's happened. It's concrete. It's now we can celebrate. So you get there by the end. All right, let me see if I see any other messages coming through. It's almost like, I don't know if you're disappointed about something like that you weren't allowed to do by society or the system, or you didn't get, like the high priest is in your recent past, and then this is the present. So it's like almost like, I don't know if, or just something like there's some kind of confines or limitations, or things, whatever that means for some of you. It feels like an oppressive, like, oh, that wasn't allowed to happen, or I wasn't able to do that, or like, oh, this is the system in place and I can't. But then you're like, okay, I'm going to go in a new direction. All right, this is what I'm going to do. And then, you get there. You overcome and get there. That's freaking awesome. I kind of want to look at, real quick, the Seven of Cups in the environment. Okay, let's see what we get. So the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's like, for some of you, it's made me feel like it's something about either career and like options around your career, or how to move forward in your career, or just how to move forward practically on this path or towards your goals, or out, the Knight of Pentacles is all about taking the steps, every step needed, one foot after the other, gaining solid ground, being responsible, cautious, getting things done, seeing things through. So moving forward. Yeah, so I feel like you do figure out, what's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, like you do figure out whatever emotional conflict you're going through, or you move forward. All right, what's the Seven of Swords? This is representing you in your position, the Seven of Swords. This is like hiding something, keeping something close to you, not communicating. The World. This is like huge completion, completing a huge cycle, being free. Yeah, I'm seeing that theme. The Eight of Swords. This is like releasing the bonds of disempowerment, freeing yourself from any negative limiting thoughts or beliefs, finding your power. The Moon energy, facing this new adventure, this new territory, getting through it, succeeding, achieving, that's in the outcome too, to the homeland, the promised land. So this, I don't know why it's the Seven of Swords. It's with the Seven of Swords though, like what that connection is. I mean, All right, I'm going to get one more card. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so it might be like yeah, maybe that's what it is. There's like a theme about emotion, right? And feeling like you don't know what to do, or you're lost, or there's too many options, or like you're stuck, and moving forward on this new path and rising up and standing up for what you believe in and overcoming and getting there. So it could just be that maybe you're overcoming, you're allowing your emotions to be more free and not keep burdening yourself with too many private Because I see like you completing the cycle and being liberated. This is emotion and being in tune with your emotion and mature with your emotion and balanced and or I mean sometimes imbalanced, but not in this situation. That's interesting. That's a weird. I wouldn't expect to see that, but maybe it makes total sense to you. So yeah. That is really cool. I don't exactly know what, but you know what? That's because it's just different for everyone. Like the situation that you're in with the present with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords, you know, and this Seven of Swords, it's just going to depend on your situation, but everything is good. You're secure. Your foundation is here. Your career, your money, your stability, this new path of fortuitous, you know, abundance, potential being here for you and you taking it. You know, you really, I think, go after, you know, figure out kind of what you want and you get it. You know, you can celebrate that at the end. Interesting. So I hope this made sense to you. I'm very curious if this did make sense. Leave comments. Let me know how. Ooh, because I'm kind of like, oh, I'm confused. Woo, that's a lot. But no, it does make sense. And so, yeah, if anyone does want to look at their own situation in depth, in-depth personal reading, just email me at tara@tarastarot.com or information's below. But yeah, I hope you have a great month, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.